Catherine of Aragon was born in December 1485, and by 1487 there were negotiations between England and Spain for her proposed marriage to Prince Arthur. Her parents were Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon, and their control of these two powerful nations really placed them at the centre of European politics. They were known as the Catholic monarchs, and this devotion to the Catholic faith would certainly continue on to their daughter. Even though Catherine was the youngest daughter and only an infant, she was really viewed as an important asset and a way to, even at this early age, form bonds between powerful countries. The marriage agreement, or the Medina del Campo, was one of the most important treaties of Henry VII's reign. Not only did it create this promise, this betrothal between the Prince of England and the Princess of Spain, it also agreed that both countries would form an alliance to protect against France. It ensured favourable trading conditions for both parties, and she had a large dowry that was to be paid in instalments, which showed that this was something that was important and hoped to continue. However, this staggering of payments would cause problems later on, because the first half was to be paid at her marriage and the second half when the marriage was solemnised, and we'll come to that in future videos. It was also stipulated that Catherine would need to come with jewellery befitting her rank and with gold and silver plate, and this wasn't just to provide extra cash, it was to ensure that when she arrives she looks like someone befitting, worthy to marry the future King of England. Now, it would be several years before she would actually go on to arrive in England and marry Prince Arthur, but in the meantime they kept in touch and appeared to be growing quite fond of each other. Sadly, only one of these letters remains, and that's a letter from Arthur to Catherine written in 1499, just a couple of years before they become married, but he's already referring to her as my dearest spouse. So we'll keep an eye on how things are going with them, but join me tomorrow when there's another treaty in the works and another war with France. See you then.